Yeah, see this face? Annoyed, right? There must be a reason. I have done shooting for this video. I describe every single fragrance while I was doing the house talk, as you can see from House of Azzaro. And I forgot one fragrance. Just my luck, guys, just my luck. And I decided to, it was a 20 minutes long video because I have about 12 fragrances from this House of Azzaro that I'm about to review. And I have done more or less all of them separately, individual reviews, but except two. I'll do them full on reviews, I think, in couple of days. So what I have decided that I love this House of Azzaro, and I wanted to talk about the whole line just as a sort of summary, very quick take on each of them, just let you know which one I got for what purpose, and I believe one of them was a gift. So yeah, here you go. Azzaro House, actually, many reviewers overlook and they think this is cheap and synthetic. I understand that, but people like me and Chad, good Samaritans, I would say. Yeah, a little bit too much there, but I would say Azzaro is a house for average Joes like us, and they have a lot of plenty of quality to offer. What you pay for, you always feel that you got more from at least the ones that I got. I feel that way, but they're not all of them that are champions. Okay, I got the ones I really think are really special. So here you go. The two that I didn't review, I will just talk very briefly on them as well. First one I'm going to show you here is the top seller from this house. This fragrance made the Azzaro house rich when as far as their perfumery goes. So this is metallic, chromish, floral, sea and oceanic, and as well as green kind of a fragrance. Basic focus is on metallic floral notes, and many people who hate florals and they hate metallic tones, they hate the fragrance. Okay, they would say, even I know great reviewers, Mark, he hates it absolutely despite it being the top seller. Funny thing with this fragrance is this is cheap, this is long lasting, this gets the ladies attention, this is heavily complimented, and this is a workhorse for people in my country especially. I don't know about rest of the world, but this is a top seller in my country. So respect always on a top seller. You cannot deny when they sell that much, and it's responsible for 1,000 of flankers. It has summer flankers, it has, I'll show you, I have few in the line, I'll show you, but I do not own or tried, I haven't tried all of them, but this is the first one I'm going to show you because this is what I believe making Azzaro money even today. And there's another one and the line, I'll show you that as well. So Azzaro Chrome is first one. It's a love it or hate it kind of fragrance, okay, but definitely try before you buy. It's a good summer office and gym casual fragrance. Second one, let me show you this one, Azzaro Chrome Legend. So Azzaro Chrome Legend doesn't have that metallic vibe I was talking about from Azzaro Chrome. This one is focusing on tonka bean, the tea note. It has some think oak mossy feel. It has some sandalwood, I don't know, whatever, musk, green apple, a lot of green apple in this. So when you think of those notes, you might think it's not going to be that strong, but the tonka bean, do not be mistaken. Like this is fragrance. This is one fragrance. This is beast mode. I suggested people, if you want $30 or below budget, you want 120 ml that fragrance, it will last you all day for summer, winter, whatever, 12 months a year. Azzaro Chrome Legend, look no further. This is fruity, this is fresh, has some little bit of, I think, headache inducing material in it. If you put too much, do not go trigger happy on this, right? So this is absolutely beautiful bottle as well. I really like it, and this is a good summer GP and beast mode performance. It beats Azzaro Chrome by far, right? Azzaro Chrome Legend is the second one. Beautiful juice for daily purpose. Second one, I mean the third one I'm gonna show you is this one. This fragrance is called Azzaro Chrome Sport. And sport, usually if you think of sport, it has to cater your gym, after shower, after games, or a daily fresh. It has to have some citrusy cooling effect, which all of it offers. You can see a little bit light blue juice on this. Beautiful bottles, all of them have this chromish touch, but this one has a built-in sprayer here, and this is below $30. You can find it at $25 as well at basis. This is gonna replace your Versace Menu Fresh. It lasts longer than that. Smells almost identical, but with the yuzu up top and grapefruit up top, it's more fresh. It's less lemony, more grapefruity, and a bit more on that yuzu lime kick, right? So check this fragrance out. This is a workhorse for the summers, casual, school, college, young, youthful people can use it. Any age can use it basically. Azzaro Chrome Sport. So now the next two are also flankers. I have total 5 from the Chrome line. So this flanker, let me show you this one. I haven't reviewed it. This is called Azzaro Chrome United. Beautiful dark blue juice, and you see there's a blue stem in there. If you cannot see it, dark blue stem, it will remind you of YSL Homme Libra, right? That one also has a blue stem. This and that has a common element. This has the beautiful violets, plus it has tea note, black tea. I'll review this in depth. I'll let you know what it smells like. But the funny part is, the funniest part of this fragrance is, which is awesome as well, I get 3 fragrances from this dry down. I get those fragrances dry down in this. First fragrance I'll tell you, John Varvatos Artisan Pure. The dry down musky dry down of that. Then Wild Fruits by Mancera, as well as Great Silver Mountain Water. If you smell any of those 3 on the dry down, this dry down and those dry down is exactly same. So yes, I'm not telling you this is like clone of those, because on the top they smell different. So if you like Gucci Purom 2, if you like a little bit of Xenia's Uomo, L'Homme Libra, if you like John Varvatos Artisan Pure, fragrances like that, you're gonna get bit of everything from this fragrance. It's very relaxing, very long lasting, and the sprayer on this, it's crazy. Yeah, there you go. So it's a beautiful bottle as well. I'll talk about this in depth when I review this. Okay, Azzaro Chrome United. Right. So the next one, it's an exclusive fragrance. No one has done review on this, because I believe very few people got their hands on this fragrance. This is called Azzaro Chrome. This is called not summer. This is limited edition of 2016. This is very hard to find. After 2016 it was released, it got totally missing in the whole world. No one found a bottle. Look at this beautiful bottle color. Juice color is see-through, but bottle is blue. So this is not Azzaro Chrome in another bottle, like Hugo Boss does all the time. Boss bottled, special edition, limited edition, they all smell the same. This is Azzaro Chrome, but it has some violets up top, and I believe something stronger with it. This has, man, it has some spicy masculinity. It has some maybe greenish. It has some maybe vetiver, and I'm not sure, but it has some musk. It has some fruity tinge to it, and more grapefruit. Man, this fragrance, it's long lasting. It beats Azzaro Chrome any day on performance. Okay, it lasts and projects like crazy. So this is something I'll be doing exclusive review on. Check it out. But if you find this bottle somewhere, grab it. $30 or less. I got it for $35. If you see $30, $35 or so, get it. Azzaro Chrome, limited edition 2016. Right, so that completes the Azzaro Chrome line. Let's talk about this juice. This is Azzaro Wanted, right? This, nothing much to talk about it. If you know Invictus Aqua, if you know Rasasis Hawas, if you know new Aqua Di Absolute, and there's one more, Daniel Icon Racing. It has pretty much same DNA with a lot more fruitiness. So this fragrance is sexy. This is, man, fruits and musk, and this is so addictive. It's lady pleaser. It's party time. If you are summer party on the boat, on the by the beach, you know, this is youthful. This is not super sophisticated, but this does the compliment factors. You know, it does have the compliment factors. So I think it's one of the best summer scents ever out there. Beautiful bottle design as well. Check it out. Check out my review on each of these. You'll see what I mean. Azzaro Wanted now have a flanker. I'll check it out as well by night or something like that. This fragrance, it's pure joy. All right, so there you go. All right, next one, let's get into this fragrance. I'll talk about the Azzaro Purom line in the end. So there's a fragrance here that many people do not know of. I reviewed it. I think very few people reviewed it. This is a gothic fragrance. This is like Halloween, like something scary, horror movie night. This kind of fragrance is dark, as you can see. It sort of feels like Halloween Man, if you know that line. Maybe the theme is going with the Halloween. So this one has a very unique sprayer here. It looks like a mic. It sprays from here. All right, so the whole thing is a built-in sprayer, and it's really cool. So this fragrance, it is kind of very unique, and it's very love it or hate it fragrance. Okay, why? Because this fragrance is a mix of 2 fragrances, in my honest opinion. If you know the licorice from Lolita Lampica Au Masculine, this one on the opening, and CK1 Red for him, right? This fragrance on a dry down, sandalwoody, coconutty, creaminess. So this fragrance, if you combine them both, what you're gonna get is Azzaro Decibel. This is strictly winter nighttime scent. If the cold weather hits you, this is gonna last you 7-8 hours. It's a beast mode fragrance, but you shouldn't wear this, and do not wear this for summer. Do not buy it for summer. This opening has a little bit like a soapy, fresh shower jelly feel, but the nose burning effect is also there. So do not smell it so up close. It smells a little bit synthetic, a little bit plasticky, right? But if you let go the 15 minutes, 20 minutes, the dry down on this is amazing. Amazing. So Azzaro Decibel, very love it or hate it, very polarizing, and I think one of the most polarizing in this whole line, right? So this is my Azzaro's Decibel. That one is the gift from my lady. She gifted me this in last winter, right? So we have I think 5 left. Let's talk about this masterpiece. This is called Azzaro's The Visit. Yeah, it's called Visit. Beautiful juice color. It's a little bit dark blue and a little bit violet kind of color, right? This is not your summer fragrance like that is aquatic or fresh, clean. No, this fragrance, I think 2 people influenced me to buy this. First one was brother Farhat from our community from Bangladesh. I saw him in his collection. He said, brother, go and grab this. This is cheap and this has the opening of Gucci Rush, but the dry down is different. So Gucci Rush is very difficult to find. Tom Ford's time, you cannot find that. But I saw also Chris from Scentland. He talked about it so highly. Moment I saw his review, I went immediately and bought it. I bought it for about what, below $30, 2,900 taka or something like that. So this, I think you can find it a little bit cheaper nowadays also, but the bottle is very unique. Here's the sprayer mechanism. You know, it works like that. Very, very good sprayer. It has beautiful juice color, and I really think the front is going like a ship cruising into the ocean. So what you're gonna get from this is very difficult to break down the notes. It has a very aromatic opening. It has some definite peppery kick. It has some lavender maybe. It feels a little bit like, you know, if you know Pakora Ban, this fragrance, let me show you. It has a little bit of this element, okay? Ultraviolet Man, you can see the juice color is kind of same. Ultraviolet Man by Pakora Ban. Yeah, so it has a little bit fruity feel like that as well. So it has very unique scent to it. I don't have anything else that smells like this fragrance. This is signature scent worthy. In the colder weather, it's gonna last crazy. Summertime you can wear it also, but wear 2 to 3 sprays, not more, right? So Azzaro's Visit is one of the best Azzaro ever produced. Now the main line. This another line that Azzaro is very famous for. Azzaro Chrome, right? This is the mid sort of what do you call, vintage, semi-vintage bottle that Dan Norton told me, and he has this bottle and I think he has one more newer bottle. So difference between the older and newer ones are, this one's lasted a little bit more and it has a little bit more oak mossy, greeny feel. That was like later, I think like oak moss was banned from perfumery. You cannot use oak moss in perfumery anymore, like they used to have in Kuros, Pakoraban Purom, this one. But it's one of the best barbershop fragrances that people take standard as, you know, like if you think of Pakoraban Purom, if you think this one, if you think of any other barbershoppy fragrance, this right here, it's one of the big brothers, even Rive Gauche. So this is kind of outdated right now. I have the older one. It smells a little bit dated now. It has some leather, it has some tobacco, I think. I don't know if tobacco is there. There's definitely leather, there's oak moss, there is a spicy kick, nutmeg, tons of notes going on, okay? This one is not easily cooled off by anybody. The newer ones I think is watered down. I think that's easier to wear. Check out Azzaro Purom, the intense version. I think the newer one, that one smells close to this, right? Max Forti's review, check it out. So Azzaro Purom is the first one, barbershoppy wintertime fragrance. Very masculine, very mature. So next one, let's go with this one. Flanker of Azzaro Purom line. This is called Onyx, also known as Silver Black. Okay, Silver Black or Silverback. Silver Black. So names you'll find at the bottom. So this is the modern version of Azzaro Purom. This one mixes with lavender, lot of florals. It has very nice sort of performance is crazy on this, by the way. This one, I think I would say I would wear this over Savage. This is that interesting. This is sweet, this is floral, this is a little bit powdery, but has the modern barbershop feel. It's very masculine, very handsome. You wear this, you do not tell people you're wearing Azzaro. They would be smelling like, they'll be like smelling and they're, bro, are you wearing Tom Ford or stuff like that? Yeah, I dare say Tom Ford. So that quality is in this, you know, like Azzaro house, they give you quality. They're hidden gem of a house, right? So check out Azzaro's Onyx. You can wear this almost all year round, but I think better for winter, okay? The bottles on these are crazy. They're absolutely huge. Next one I'm going to show you is this one, my favorite of the line, Azzaro Elixir, okay? This is Azzaro Purom Elixir, the blue bottle, the red bottle. You can see the reflection. This opens up with beautiful red berries, okay? It has rhubarb, red berries and stuff like that. And the first sniff, you'll think like through and through summer scent, right? On the dry down, however, different story. You can wear this in summer, no problem. It's very aromatic. It's very, very bright. It's if it's bright sunshine out there, you can wear it, but do not put too much. These are potent juice, right? I found this one bottle, I think, one of the shops while I was walking around one day in Bangladesh. It's very hard to find here at a good price. I paid about $30 for it, but worth every single penny. So this fragrance, I used a lot of it. You can see the juice dent in it. What I would say, this has kind of like headache inducing factor to it if you put too much, but it's a compliment garner. It gets noticed, guys. Ladies will love this if you wear this in the nighttime sort of dating scenario. Okay, Azzaro Elixir. The last one but not least is this fragrance. Beautiful. This is what Chris from Scentland also made me buy. This fragrance is like the name is here, nighttime. Azzaro nighttime. Okay, where is your name? Yeah, Puram nighttime. Okay, it's gonna be there. It's a nice looking bottle. It has a nice fade. Okay, and 100 ml bottles. This fragrance, Chris described it like this: imagine a vampire sitting by the bar and drinking his mysterious red drink with a berry or something in it, or a pickle inside, and it looks really dark, and I mean red. Okay, so it has rhubarb note up top, and it has some notes that makes it feel like almost tastes like blood. So, you know, people like, that's a turn off, right? No, this smells very, oh man, it smells very, very blast of grapefruit and a little bit of rhubarb up top, and it has a kind of like a soapy, strong, you know, like a very intense sort of a piercing kind of quality out to it, and it will settle down on your skin. It will you know, not be so busy or too piercing later on, but damn, this is good in colder weathers, right? So check out this is very unique scent. I don't think I have anything that smells like this in my collection, so this I wear in the winter nights. So those are basically the Azzaro fragrances that I own. Of course, I did not own all of them. I haven't sniffed all of them. I would like to try some more. Azzaro House, pure love. For the price I paid, I could have bought lesser fragrances if not for these. But I'm not gonna say all the cheap fragrances smell all good, no. But those, they make you feel that you paid and you got more for your buck, like more for your money, quality wise. That's something I would definitely recommend. It makes me happy all the time. Thanks for watching, guys. 12 fragrances took a lot of time. I'm really sorry I took my sweet little time, but hopefully this house talk will help some of you out there. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Do let me know how you feel about Azzaro. Bye bye.